Finding a job might not be so hard right now, but finding a good job is tough. More than 800 jobs are available at Robins Air Force Base, and base leaders hope you can fill them. They're holding a big hiring event at the Museum of Aviation next week. So all this morning, we're bringing you some tips to help you navigate the hiring process and land the job. It takes all kinds of people and backgrounds to help Robins Air Force Base soar.
You are part of a team that protects this country and safeguards the freedoms that we have and that we cherish within the United States.
And that team needs some new members, around 850 to be exact.
Engineers, plumbers, financial management and budget folks. So if you have a degree in accounting or a background in some of those areas, we'll be hiring those. Truck drivers.
Robert Hubbs, Deputy Director of the Mission Support Group at Robins, says they'll be looking to fill those and so many other positions. So here are a few tips to stand out. First,
Have a solid federal resume.
Hubbs says federal resumes can sometimes be 3 to 5 pages long. Include your current supervisor, salary, and explain in-depth details about your current position.
What's the contribution, the action, and the impact of what you're doing? If you can see that in a resume, that puts you far ahead of others.
You can find templates on usajobs.gov. Hubbs says if you pre-register for the event, bring about 10 copies of your resume. If you do not pre-register, it's a good idea to bring 20 to 25 copies. Some of the open positions fall under direct hire, meaning you could leave with a job offer in hand.
Be prepared to have an interview, meaning be dressed professionally, and be prepared to talk about yourself and the things that you have done.
For the majority of the positions, you will talk to a recruiter. They'll review your resume after the event and then reach out if you're a good fit.
It would be an interview, you would get selected, you would receive some information, and then we'd have to go through the hiring process.
Hubbs says these jobs come with several federal benefits.
You still receive a pension. That's one of the long-term benefits. They also have their own 401k program, which we call the Thrift Savings Plan, which has a match of up to 5% and highly competitive pay.
So if you want to join Team Robins, these tips could help your career take off. Now, the hiring event runs from 8 until 4 next Tuesday, April 30th. Base leaders want to stress you do not need to show up right when the event starts. They would prefer people spread it out throughout the day to avoid long lines. They'll even have food trucks at the museum around lunchtime and 3 workshop information sessions all throughout the day. We have all of this information, plus links to some of the job openings and a map to help you navigate the event, all on 13WMAZ.com.